found out about Tylias is he actually contacted me because he saw my review of Fight Night and he wanted me to check out his EP. So I said sure. Now this EP is kind of in the same vein as Fight Night, but it's the lyrics. It isn't as lyrics based as Fight Night is. You do have you have some instruments playing, you have some guitar playing, you have some electronic music going on, but for some of the tracks you do have lyrics, but they're kind of tucked in the background. They're kind of a little hard to hear over the actual music that's going on. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but that's just kind of how it sounds. And in some of the songs, they do actually come out, and it sounds pretty cool. Some of the songs have timing issues because, like, you'll have stuff going by, and it's pushing and pulling on the beat. Sometimes it sounds cool, and other times it's a little bit distracting. But it's not on all the songs. It's just I think it's on the first one and maybe on the last one a little bit. But for the most part, this is a pretty decent EP. I mean, you have a lot of you have some electronic songs that are going by. Like I said it's because I'm not all that familiar with this genre, so I'm describing it the best way I can. You do they have some ebb and flows that go up and down. The Tylias, the artist himself, he is a guitarist, so you do have guitar stuff that goes on all through it. And I mean, you have a good amount of tracks. You have 7 tracks on the EP itself, so you have it's you sit down, it's a good little listen for you to listen to. It's very interesting. It does grab my attention for the most part on most of the tracks. This is a good EP, like I said, but like I said, those issues I mentioned before, that's keeping it from being great. You have sometimes music kind of push and pulls on the time signature a little bit, and then on the last song, it's kind of strange because you have a guitar playing, but it's out of tune for the most part, and then the lyrics themselves are kind of flat against the key. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but what he should have did was he should have auto-tuned his vocals, because in this type of music you can do that kind of stuff and you can kind of get away with it. It's not looked down upon because you do have a lot of electronic elements going on in the background. So if you would have done that on it, it would have sounded pretty cool because it would have just kind of added to the overall effect of the music. Now, if you're into stuff like Fight Night, if you're into electronic music, if you're open to electronic music but you want a mix of real instruments, you definitely need to check this out. As for me, I liked it. It was pretty decent. Like I said, it has a little bit of issues, but if you correct those things, it would be pretty solid. What do you think about the album? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you hate to love it? As for me, I am out. Peace.